They're here! According to reports, MGM and FOX have reached an agreement to co-finance a remake of the 1982 classic horror film Poltergeist. The film is set to start shooting this fall and will be directed by Monster House and City of Ember director Gil Keenan. In a revisionist take on the classic horror film, a family struggling to make ends meet relocates to an outdated suburban home and is confronted by an angry spirit who kidnaps their youngest daughter and challenges them to band together to rescue her from the clutches of evil. Dennis, buy or sell a Poltergeist remake?
I have to ignorantly buy this because I'm not a huge horror fan, so I don't know the genre that well. And Poltergeist, I'm not even sure if I saw the entire movie, maybe clips here and there when I was younger. So for me, I'll just ignorantly buy it.
I'm going to buy it. I think this is one of those films that is ripe for a remake. I love the original. It's so classic. It's so influential. But, you know, it was decades ago, and it could use a fresh retelling. And, you know, you guys know my position on remakes. If they do the remake and it sucks, who cares? We still got the original. And if they do a remake and it's a really good film, great. It might increase appreciation for the original even more. So for that reason and more, I like it. Now, Clark, I know you've got some thoughts on Poltergeist. What do you think about this?
So I am a big horror junkie, as you all know, and as some of our movie talkers may know, and so I'm so excited for your Masters of the Web panel at Comic-Con. It's going to be great. For me, I am also, like you, I'm like the idea of a remake because, hey, if it's good, awesome, you upgrade the material. If not, whatever, you still got the original. But for me, I think that this is a sell because we've already gotten a remake of Poltergeist. It was called Insidious. It's the same movie. And I love Insidious, and I'm the biggest fan of James Wan and Leigh Whannell that there is. But even Patrick Wilson looked like Craig T. Nelson. He's wearing the same costume as Craig T. Nelson. And then on top of that, we got Dark Skies just recently. And even though that's an alien flick, that crew was outspoken about what an influence Poltergeist was on that film. So for me, I feel like we've already gotten the remake twice. But I understand James Marsden is attached to the Poltergeist remake, and I love him, and I want to see him do more of anything. But for me, I'm like, why do we have to call this Poltergeist? Why can't we just, I don't know, call it something else? Why does it have to be a remake?
See, I don't really have a problem with it because I think there's been a lot of haunted house movies. Right. I mean, lots and lots and lots of them, but only one Poltergeist. My one bit of hesitation, I should have mentioned this earlier, my one bit of hesitation on this is Gil Keenan. And I say hesitation, not opposition. But Keenan so far has done kids' films. Now, granted, Monster House was a horror-themed kids film, but it's still an animated kids film. City of Ember is a kids film. I mean, in a way, depending on how you view it. So he's the one kind of question mark for me in this. But still, overall, I'm going to stay with a buy. We'll see what happens.
And Gil Keenan, I just want to throw this out there with Monster House. When I watched Monster House, I was like, wow, this is the Goonies sequel we never got. Like, this is so that Spielberg era kind of movie, so I think that might be actually a cool fit for the Poltergeist remake, but we shall see. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free, and we bring you all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC Movie Talk Show. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter, where you can find out about all the latest prizes, giveaways, and special contests.